Welcome back to another Marvel United box. Uh, I apologize if the Marvel United stuff is getting a little tedious. I have a couple more boxes to go through, but I'm gonna try and mix them up a bit. Just let me raise the camera a little bit, so I apologize for any shake that may have just happened there. But this one is brand new. It is the Spider-Geddon box. That's right, baby. This is nothing but Spider-Man from across the universe. Well, multiverse. Which is funny because you kind of think that would be in the Spider-Verse into the Spider-Verse box, which I will put a link to the description below. So this is a core box. That means that this is not an expansion. And you, at the moment, there's only 3 core boxes in out there. There's the Avengers box, which I will have in the description box as well. And then there's an X-Men box, which I have, but I have not unboxed yet. And then this one, of course. Multiverse one is coming, and then every other box after that is just expansions they add to the game. So this is the 3rd core box, which adds a new set of rules, a few tweaks to old rules, and, well, obviously a new set of new characters. So we got Scarlet Spider-Man, Penny Parker, Scarlet, as I'm having issues here, Spider-Punk, Silk, Symbiote Spider-Man, and Spider-Man Noir as our hero characters. We also have Anti-Venom and Superior Spider-Man as our anti-hero characters. So these are characters that can be played as both hero and villain. On the villain side, we have Merlin and Spot. Merlin is pretty much who kickstarted a lot of the whole Spider-Verse storyline. And Spot is pretty much, well, Spot. He's been made more famous in, the new Spider-Verse movie. So, taking my trusty little axe to this, hopefully not cutting anything too bad. Excuse the map. The map is from a Wondrous one-shot, which I've filmed half of it. I'm going to film the rest of it afterwards. So, opening the box up. I didn't show the I just realized I didn't show the side art for the box. I apologize, there's no light there, obviously. Still no light, so screw it. We get another little thing. This is, now because this is the core, one of the core boxes, we get a big rulebook set. Going into all the cards and everything that should be in here for every character. How the game should be set up. And obviously how the turns work. Get more little stuff. How hero turns work. Actions. Pretty much a whole rundown on how everything should essentially work as each turn is moving. As well as introductory to some of the new stuff, like equipment is supposed to be a whole new thing introduced in this rulebook. As well as I believe that despite the fact that you could arguably play the game solo before, now there's an actual rule set for playing a solo session. So obviously you get all your little tokens and fun giblets and giblets that you would expect in any board game. Ah. Oh! Things fall. Hopefully no one has vertigo. Technical difficulties, we're good. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm also using a new camera, so we get more stuff that has to be cut open. So I'm going to skip to that. I hate moving the camera up a little bit. and it's gonna slowly fall down. I hate these boxes because there's always like one spot that looks empty. It annoys the crap out of me. And now I don't have the camera in the right position. Gotta love. I'm using a different camera this time, so the picture quality should be a bit better, but yeah. So we have the cards if you want to use certain characters as villains. I do gotta say, like, I love the artwork. What attracted me to the whole Marvel Universe stuff was a lot of Marvel miniatures. And I could have went for something maybe a little bit more on the serious side. Now, I'm not going to unbox all this information, but you have the pack of gadgets. So each character has their own little gadgets and stuff. You also have what would be your pack of hero cards and other information, as well as villain cards and all that other fun stuff for things playing as villains. Give me 1 second to, as I've never corrected this camera yet. And you have locations. So just for the record, this box can be mixed with any other box, whether it's the expansions or just one of the older core boxes. You can mix it with anything. So you don't have to necessarily play doing against Spot and Spider-Man characters. So start off, we got Sims Tower. That's that right? Yeah, I did. We got the Loom World. Obviously, they have like little end of turn stuff you can do. Japan, obviously. We got the Great Reaver Temple. We got Horizon Labs. Obviously, there's gotta be Horizon Labs or something in a Spider-Man box. We got Spider Island. Oh, that's awesome. Spider Island. We got the Parker Residence. I think we had Parker Residence in the Into the Spider-Verse box, so I'd have to go back into that. And then we got Las Vegas. Now, obviously, this is a miniature game, so let's go into some of the miniatures. Starting off, we got Merlin. So Merlin is like a kind of almost like a vampire who goes around hunting totem animal characters. We got Spot. I like how it's like he's got a missile, somebody pointing away, he's got like a missile going into his chest there. And then you got the missile coming out at his hand, which is kind of cool. Now we'll go into the, oh man, this is awesome. We got Superior Spider-Man, who can be played as both our hero and villain. I love that he's got like the spider arms coming out the back. Now, Superior Spider-Man's Peter Parker, but with the mind of Octavius. We got Anti-Venom. I feel like they could have done something so much more cooler with Anti-Venom. Now, going to our heroes, we got, I believe this is supposed to be Symbiote Spider-Man. I was really hoping they would do like Symbiote Spider-Man on the tombstone. We got Spider-Man Noir kind of chilling on a wall. Looks like he's got a little crossbow or a grappling hook in his arm. We got this awesome Penny Parker. So obviously that's Penny on the top and her little, I was like hoping the camera will focus, mech on it. Like that one just towers above I think every other figure. We got our Silk. It's kind of like weirded out by the face. It's not the best way to look at it, but the face, I don't know, just looks a little. We got our Scarlet Spider-Man. I like that they went with the classic Scarlet Spider-Man outfit. It's kind of hard to see when everything's all one color, but hey. And then we got our Spider-Punk. Guitar and everything. This is just an awesome box. So I'll have links in the description for some of the other boxes. I do have an X-Men box, a couple X-Men boxes to open up. And I'm looking at getting the next Spider-Man box that will be coming out, which is the Maximum Carnage box, mostly filled with villains. But hey, stay tuned.